Welcome back from that rest hold, everybody. It's time to start getting into Night of Champions talk, and let's go with a pre-show here for the first part. The pre-show that they've advertised so far doesn't have an actual match attached to it. It's just Christian having Jericho on for the Peep show. So that's either a really good thing or kind of a bland thing, depending on who you're a fan of and if you're a big supporter of the Peep Show and stuff. Christian's getting back into the swing of things, so that's good if you're a Christian fan. If you don't really care, then this seems kind of lackluster. I like Christian, I like Jericho, but this is not exactly selling me on Night of Champions. There's not really many matches that they could have put on here anyway. I mean, Bo Dallas versus Jack Swagger if they hadn't have done it already. Then again, they already did Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, but that's on the card. I don't really know what they could have put here instead, but I probably would have been happier with any kind of match other than this Peep Show thing. So they got to do something interesting to make it worth a while for me. If it's just Christian coming out, talking to Jericho, and then rolling right into the Randy Orton match, then this is going to be a terrible start to a pay-per-view that has had a terrible build up to it. So maybe they just wanted to kind of do the reverse of throwing all your eggs in the basket, and they really just wanted to not give a shit about this pay-per-view at all, and that's why this has sucked so bad, and that's why we're not getting a match here, we're not getting any kind of a build-up for anything. I don't know, but if this is them trying, this is them failing, and I have no interest whatsoever in seeing this Peep Show thing. But let's go around here and see what you guys think about that. Agree or disagree. Wago, what do you think? Is this a good idea? Are you excited about the Peep Show, or is this kind of just meh?
Unless it's Christian and Chris Jericho sitting on a couch eating peeps and talking about shit, I don't care.
I don't even eat Peeps.
But yeah, I don't see the point in it unless they're working an angle to debut someone interrupting, maybe like the Ascension, but they're doing something with Kenta now, I think. So I don't know.
Drew, what do you think is going to happen here?
Well, I have no clue what's going to happen because I didn't know about this till now. I don't really care. But I know who will care. Those dumb fucking Christian fans are going to care a lot about this. And that's going to be a thing.
Miguel?
First off, let me just say I'm still a fan of Christian. When you said Christian and Chris Jericho, it reminded me of that feud they had with the Dudleys, which I actually was a big fan of like 10 or 12 years ago. But, I mean, you couldn't fly in a couple NXT guys and have them fill up that spot. You know, start off hot. You know, get a Tyler Breeze or a Sami Zayn in there to kind of just get the crowd going into this pay-per-view. At least that would have been something. This is a filler on a segment that no one cares about. I mean, who really cares about the pre-show anyway at this point? I mean, they started off hot, but now it's a time waster, and that's what this is. This is a waste of time. So it's going to be, like you said, a bland start to what is already a bland enough pay-per-view as is.
And Peyton, what do you think about this? Is there something you're excited about this going on, or is this as blah as everybody else is saying?
I mean, I'm at least interested enough to watch it. I'm a big fan of Christian and Chris Jericho. These are two guys that I like seeing talk, and I think when you put them in the ring together, there's going to be something cool happening. Wasn't Jericho the one who came up with that whole creepy little bastard thing for Christian? Yes? No?
Creepy little bastard thing?
No, that was Austin, yeah. Austin came up
Oh, it was
with
Austin. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm sure Jericho had some kind of funny name for him. I'm sure there will be some jokes made that are going to be funny, and I expect it to be the same thing I think someone else said, that there will be some kind of interruption. I don't know who it would be. Maybe it'll be Orton. Maybe Orton will come in, break up the party, and fucking kick Christian in the head. And then that'll be the way that happens.
Give him another concussion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then he could come back with the blue mask on. Vince McMahon gets his wish. Might happen. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, pre-show, a fantastic start off to this Night of Champions talk. We are not too thrilled about this pay-per-view overall, but we're going to break down each and every match and give our rundown nonetheless. So, the next match that we are going to talk about in the next part, which will be part 5, is Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton. So, we will see you there.